Hello, today we're going to review polynomial long division. So yes, most of the time synthetic division is so much easier, but in this case our divisor of 2x squared plus 7x plus 5 is not of the form that allows us to do synthetic division. So we are in long division similar to what we did in arithmetic. Remember, synthetic division requires that your divisors are that form of x minus some constant. Right? And we have a 2x squared plus 7x plus 5. All right, here we go. So initially we just concentrate on the first term of the dividend. That is what we're dividing into. And the first term of our divisor. And we look at what we would multiply 2x squared by to get 2x to the fourth. Or we could do division. 2x to the fourth divided by 2x squared is x squared. So we need an x squared up here. So we're going to multiply the entire divisor by x squared, line it up in its correct columns. We have an x to the fourth column, an x cubed column. I left some space for x squared since my dividend did not have an x squared term, and an x term and a constant term. I left space because in the process of doing division, an x squared might show up. All right. Okay, so multiply x squared times 2x squared is 2x to the fourth, so that goes in the x to the fourth column. X squared times 7x squared is 7x cubed, so that goes in the x cubed column. X squared times 5 is a 5x squared, and that goes in the x squared column. And just as we did in arithmetic, we are going to subtract that entire row from the first row. So 2x to the fourth minus 2x to the fourth is 0, so they cancel out. A negative 3x cubed minus 7x cubed is a minus 10x cubed. We have nothing here like a 0, right? And 0 minus 5x squared is a minus 5x squared. And nothing, these are zeros, so 5x minus 0 is a plus 5x. 2 minus 0 is a plus 2. So in essence, we just brought down those last terms. Okay, so now we're going to concentrate on this minus 10x cubed. Well, 2x squared times what gives us a minus 10x cubed? Or we could do the division, but either way, we're going to end up with a negative 5x up here. Because we want, if you notice, we want this first term to always cancel out. So a negative 5x times 2x squared is a negative 10x cubed. And they match, right? Negative 5x times 7x is a minus 35x squared. And a negative 5x times 5 is a negative 25x. So we're, again, lining up our columns. Right? And we're going to subtract that row. So subtracting a negative 10x cubed minus a minus is a plus, so it's plus 10x cubed, so that's going to cancel. We have a minus 5x squared plus 35x squared, so that is going to be 30x squared. 5x plus 25x is a plus 30x, and we bring down the plus 2. Okay, now we want the 30x squared. So we have 2x squared, and so if we multiply that by 15, we're going to get 30x squared. So 15 times 2x squared is 30x squared. 15 times a plus 7x is a plus 105x. And 15 times 5 is a plus 75. And we're going to subtract that row. By the way, I put the parentheses there as a reminder that I'm going to subtract every term. It's very easy if I put just the minus to just subtract the first term, but every term has to be subtracted, right? Okay. So 30x squared minus 30x squared is 0. 30x minus 105x is a minus 75x. And 2 minus 75 is a minus 73. And because our degree of our divisor is 2, so larger exponent is 2. Our degree of our numerator is 1. Our largest degree on power exponent x is 1. Since this degree is less than that, we're done. And so on all the other ones, our remainder was x cubed, higher degree, x squared, same degree, x, lower degree. That's when we know that we're finished. Right? So our result of our division, we would write our division statement as, so we took 2x to the fourth, come down here, okay, sorry, minus 3x cubed plus 5x plus 2, and we divided that by the divisor of 2x squared plus 7x plus 5. Notice my use of parentheses, because otherwise PEMDAS is going to just divide here. So we have to use this group divided by this group. And that is going to equal our quotient of x squared minus 5x plus 15. Here's our quotient. Right. It's that plus our remainder, and our remainder is a negative 75x minus 73, all of that over our divisor of 2x squared plus 7x plus 5. Now granted, we could factor numerator out of that, negative out of that numerator, make this a minus, but this would be an acceptable answer as a result of the division. All right, let me know if you have any questions.